EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this down.
At their own 27-yard line.
And he'll get about 6 there. Sitting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw here on foot. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ultra, black, hut.
Now, man, who won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. The carry on Richardson there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Raiders' 30-yard line.
Here we go. Drill, 52. Hey, 45. Wide. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Down. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Second down throw for Love. Toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Red, 38.
From the gun, it's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Green, right, white. Needle blue. Set,
on fourth down, Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and you're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others. It's a nice result.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Set, hut. Strike, 33, yellow. Set, hut.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead, they go backwards.
Black 40. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 4. They'll go again with Gentile. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
9 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Third and 5.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And you're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive.
And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Raiders. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll cut this down to the running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Genti to start the drive. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. He'll try to pick it up with Genti, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
the 50. He'll set up to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay, break.
Back to throw. Rolling right. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 52 blaster. Rail, cycle. Cut.
Love to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard
They
line.
face 2nd down and 7.
Down. Field, yellow, green, yellow, 6, mega. Red, yellow. Ready.
To throw is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards
It's a gain of
after the
14
catch.
yards.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
A gain of 14.
And this is why most teams, Mike,
First down,
decide
Green
to
Bay.
take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 43 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
6, smash, red, 38, cut.
Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Ultra. Come on, set. Black, 95. Set, go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Raiders 14, Packers 7. Brandon McManus kicking off for Green Bay.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
The sun is out, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Republicans just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're hitting with ways that don't last as long.
Black ultra. Black shot. Ready, red, field. Black, yellow, 22. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow. 6, mega.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Set, flight, blue. Blue, 32. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Claude red. Down. 50, green. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. 10 black. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he will get into the end zone. Guarded, Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Brandon McManus to kick
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
And the Raider
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He connects with Gray on that one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. They'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
More yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll drop to throw. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought in. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. They'll look to... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That one, take it in. Okay, touchdown Raiders. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Down. Blue 32. Blaster 6. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Max Crosby getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That's on the right side by Kraft. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Cut.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Yellow 22. Black shot. 6. Mega. Cut.
2nd down throw for Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 1.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
We'll try to run it here with Jacob.
If you send your field goal unit out in the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Black 40. Ultra. Go ultra. Cut.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Now, Genji. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle is made at the 26-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd
It's a
and
10-yard
long.
loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16-yard line.
And This will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Brings up third down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
That's going to be caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Set, ready. Right through. Set.
Here's Love to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Yellow. Yellow blue. Let's go. 33. Yellow. Set.
Now Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Genty. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it. On second down, Love. Going right sideline, and incomplete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
8-yard gain. First down, Green Bay.
It's Black Open.
Here's Luck. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Hold on. Know yourself, know your work.
Here we go. Red, Black 40. Strike 2. Cut.
Throwing is Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. That is catch number 60 for the season. Here we go. First and goal.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 5.
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Green. Set. Hut. Black 95. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run with Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
2 yards.
70 seconds left to go in this game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down and 8. Once again, it's Genty. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Set to go now on first and 10. The handoff. This is Genty.
He was brought down by
hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Run round the guts of Genty. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 6.